Will life insurance protect your mortgage? Well, hey, stick around because that's today's insurance question. How's it going, everyone? I'm Joey Giangola with Giangola Insurance, and today we're talking about life insurance and how it's going to help protect you from that huge financial thing that you just bought, your house. You know, that mortgage that's going to be there forever. Maybe not forever. 30 years seems like forever when you sign the papers, but you will never have a more urgent and immediate feeling come upon you than when you actually close on that first house, or maybe even your second house, than to buy life insurance. If something were to happen to you during that 30-year period before the house is paid off, and your spouse would be left to pay the mortgage on their own, could they do it? Well, maybe, maybe not. I don't know what your family situation is like, but most of the time, no. The answer is no to that question. That's probably when you're starting to realize the need for life insurance and what it can or cannot do for you. And one of the main reasons people do buy it is when they get a house. They buy it because if something were to happen to them, they don't want to leave their spouse stuck with the full mortgage. They want the life insurance to pay off the mortgage. Can you specifically buy life insurance to cover the mortgage alone? Just that? Sure. You can do a term life policy for the duration of the mortgage, generally 30 years, and you can have it be for $200,000, $250,000, probably $250,000 if you only bought the house for $150,000 or whatever. So yeah, buying a life insurance policy to specifically cover your mortgage is a pretty good idea. Of course, there are probably a lot of other areas in your life as well that would require the attention of a decent life insurance policy. So you can mix and match and look to do different policies for different needs. But of course, talking about the home itself, most commonly you're going to find a term policy in the neighborhood of a couple $100,000 to cover that mortgage. Now, of course, it's also important to remember that you're going to need a policy for both you and your spouse if you want to take care of both of you, unless one of you is invincible, immortal, or whatever. Then it's not going to be much of a problem for you because then only one of you would need it. But I doubt that's the case. If it is, let me know because that'd be really cool. I'd like to shake your hand and just meet a real life, superhero. But you will need two separate policies. So don't think just because your husband has a life insurance policy that you're good to go. If something happens to you and you are also contributing to the family's bottom line, if you will, well, you're going to need your own life insurance policy as well. So there you go. Very simple, idea of, hey, life insurance is a great way to protect your mortgage. So if you're a new home buyer and you're laying in bed at night thinking, well, what did we get ourselves into? This is a lot of money. Geez, I'm crazy. Anything else like that? Well, chances are you don't have life insurance, and that's a good way to help you get to bed a little bit faster at night. So that was today's insurance question, talking about using life insurance to cover your mortgage. Of course, if you would like to talk about your specific large debt situation, well, feel free. Of course, it's hard to address everyone's specific needs here in this video. Feel free to reach out to me in an email, joey@giangolainsurance.com. Or, of course, you can catch me on the phone. It's sitting right there. You can go ahead. It's going to ring right there. And would love to talk with you about your situation. Of course, I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. It does mean a lot to me. And as always, I am Joey Giangola with Giangola Insurance. Take it easy, everyone. Signing on the dotted line for that. And really... So yeah, buying a life insurance policy specifically to cover your mortgage... I just shouldn't be recording videos today.